Welcome to this in-depth analysis of the U.S. consulting industry, with a special focus on healthcare consulting as part of the SkilledMBA study series. In this presentation, we will explore key market trends, leading firms, growth projections, and the impact of emerging technologies on the consulting landscape. Healthcare consulting, in particular, is undergoing rapid transformation, driven by regulatory changes, digital innovation, and evolving client needs. The U.S. consulting industry is led by prestigious firms that have shaped global business strategies. McKinsey & Company is widely regarded as the most prestigious consulting firm, receiving a rating above 9. The Big Four, Deloitte, PwC, EY, and KPMG, hold a dominant 40% share of the global consulting market, particularly in financial services. Meanwhile, healthcare consulting is emerging as one of the fastest-growing segments, projected to reach $9.1 billion by 2025, fueled by regulatory shifts and digital transformation. The U.S. consulting industry is composed of several key segments. Management consulting remains the largest, covering operations, strategy, and human resources. Financial consulting, dominated by the Big Four, focuses on taxation, audit, and risk advisory services. Healthcare consulting, with a projected market size of $25-33 billion by 2034, is expanding rapidly, supporting over 23,668 firms. Additionally, IT strategy consulting is gaining traction due to increasing digitalization across industries. Healthcare consulting is witnessing significant growth. By 2025, the market is expected to reach $9.1 billion with a strong compound annual growth rate, CAGR, of 8.37% through 2034, pushing its value to $25.33 billion. This growth is supported by rising healthcare expenditures, regulatory complexities, and the demand for innovative healthcare solutions. Currently, 23,668 firms operate in the U.S. healthcare consulting space, offering a wide range of advisory services. While the broader U.S. consulting market has recovered from a slight dip in 2020, it has rebounded to reach $88.9 billion in 2024. Healthcare consulting, though a smaller segment, has shown consistent growth, maintaining a 3.4% CAGR between 2019 and 2024. Today, it represents approximately 10% of the total U.S. consulting industry. Several firms are leading the U.S. healthcare consulting space. United Health Group tops the list with $3.5 billion in revenue and a 12.2% profit margin. Accenture follows, generating $1.89 billion in revenue with a 14.5% margin. Huron Consulting Group secures the third position with $753 million in revenue and an impressive 26.9% profit margin. These firms play a critical role in guiding healthcare organizations through regulatory compliance, operational efficiency, and technological advancements. Healthcare consulting services are diverse and critical to the industry's success. Strategic management consulting is the largest segment, focusing on mergers, acquisitions, and corporate governance. Financial management services help healthcare providers optimize operations and control costs. IT strategy consulting is rapidly growing as digital transformation reshapes healthcare delivery. Additionally, human resources consulting supports workforce development, benefits management, and organizational planning. Several factors are driving the expansion of healthcare consulting in the U.S. Healthcare reform is creating new regulatory challenges that require expert guidance. Increasing healthcare expenditures allow organizations to invest more in consulting services. The pandemic accelerated demand for crisis management expertise, while advancements in virtual and augmented reality are opening new consulting opportunities in medical training, diagnostics, and patient engagement. Healthcare consulting firms serve a diverse range of clients. Hospitals and clinics seek advisory services for operational efficiency and compliance. Insurance companies rely on consultants for policy development and risk management. Pharmaceutical companies require strategic guidance in research, development, and regulatory approval processes. Additionally, government agencies work with healthcare consultants to implement policies and improve public health programs. The U.S. healthcare consulting industry is strategically concentrated in key regions. Firms cluster around major urban centers, where medical business hubs drive demand. Many firms position themselves near hospitals and healthcare facility clusters for close collaboration. Additionally, proximity to healthcare corporate offices enhances service delivery and client relationships. The U.S. consulting industry remains moderately competitive, with an increasing number of firms entering the market. The number of healthcare consulting firms has grown at a 3.6% CAGR between 2019 and 2024. However, an emerging challenge is the rise of in-house consulting capabilities within healthcare organizations, reducing the demand for external consultants. To stay competitive, firms must continually innovate and offer specialized expertise. Technology is revolutionizing healthcare consulting. Virtual reality is transforming medical training and facility planning. Augmented reality enhances diagnostics, treatment visualization, and medical education. Additionally, data analytics is playing a crucial role in predictive modeling, population health management, and optimizing healthcare resource allocation. These advancements are creating new service opportunities for consultants. The future of U.S. healthcare consulting remains bright. The market is expected to expand steadily through 2030, supported by rising healthcare expenditures and a growing client base. The integration of advanced technologies will continue to shape consulting services, providing firms with new avenues for growth. As healthcare organizations navigate complex regulations and shifting industry dynamics, demand for expert guidance will remain strong. Despite its growth potential, healthcare consulting faces challenges. Constant regulatory changes create compliance hurdles, but also open consulting opportunities. The increasing development of in-house consulting teams threatens external demand, pushing firms to differentiate their offerings. Finally, the rapid integration of new healthcare technologies requires consultants to continuously update their expertise to remain competitive. To summarize, the U.S. healthcare consulting market is projected to reach $25-33 billion by 2034, growing at an 8.37% CAGR. The industry benefits from a diverse client base, ensuring stability during economic fluctuations. Strategic management consulting remains the most valuable segment, while new technologies such as VR and AR are creating fresh opportunities for consulting firms. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into the U.S. consulting industry and the evolving healthcare consulting landscape. As the market continues to grow and adapt, consultants will play a crucial role in shaping the future of healthcare operations and patient care.